Hi there, everyone. So for the first week of financial accounting, I thought I'd go ahead and introduce myself. So my name is Ryan Douglas. I'm your instructor for BA220 Financial Accounting, and I have a accounting degree from a school called Northwest Missouri State University, and I have an MBA from there as well. I have a strong passion for accounting. I actually have a very strong passion to increase financial literacy among people. And I like to do that through teaching accounting and also personal finance and corporate finance as well. I think that if more people understood finances and how it relates to business and their own personal economy, it would help increase the standard of living in this country and help combat the poverty level. And so that's one of the reasons I do what I do. Teaching and also performing certain financial services for individuals and companies is how I make my living. So anyway, I have a family. I'm married. I've been married for almost 4 years. I live in Kansas City, Missouri. I started off right out of school. I graduated in December of 2006, and then again in May of 2008 with my MBA. I signed a contract with a company called Cerner Corporation. They are a large electronic medical record company here in Kansas City. I signed a contract with them in December 2007. So, and then I graduated in May of 2008. So I had a job waiting for me when I got out of school, which is pretty nice. I did revenue recognition for them for most of my time there. I also did a little bit of general ledger accounting called capitalization of intangible assets. We'll probably touch on that a little bit in this class. Mostly we'll touch on revenue recognition too. That's a lot of my strong suit is how to recognize revenue and the different laws surrounding that. And then after that I went on to a company called Burns McDonnell. They're one of the top engineering companies here in Kansas City, maybe in the United States. I did project accounting for them. I was on one of their largest projects called One Oak Mont Belvieu, which is located in Mont Belvieu, Texas. We're building hot oil heaters for One Oak Energy out of Tulsa, and I did oversaw the accounts payable operation for them, the accounts receivable operation for them, and also did all the analysis behind their sales and use tax, make sure that we were within the laws on that. And then I also did various reports and stuff like that for management for them to know where we were with our cash flow as well as our finances. Let's see what else. And then before I came to Green Anthem, I was at a company called Mediware Information Systems, so I went back to software. I did more revenue recognition for them. Basically, what we were doing is we were acquiring companies and putting them into our business model. So I was helping taking these acquired companies and taking their accounting records and integrating them into our accounting records. And so that was a really good experience. A lot of interesting angles I had to approach things at. So anyway, that's a little bit about my background. Aside from that, I'm a big college football fan. Of course, Northwest Missouri State, they're Division II school. They're the 2013 national championship champions. They're also won the championship in 2009 and the national championship in 98 and 99. So I think that's 4 total that they have. They've appeared in a lot more national championships than they've won, so they've lost more national championships than they've won. I'm also big Kansas City Chiefs, Kansas City Royals fans. I was at the wild card game in 2014, which sent us to the playoffs for the first time, and I think it was in 29 years. So that was awesome. Probably the best game I've ever been to. I'm also a big Nebraska Huskers fans, and so I've been a Husker. I grew up in a small town in the corner of Northwest Missouri, up there by Nebraska, and so Lincoln, Nebraska, was a lot closer to me than say Columbia, which is where Mizzou is, or Lawrence, which is where KU is. So now that I'm in Kansas City, I have to kind of tolerate all the KU and Mizzou fans. But yeah, I'm a big Nebraska fan, a big Chiefs fan, Royals, and Northwest Missouri State. And then I tolerate KU because my wife is a big KU fan. So we made a deal that works out well for the both of us, that she cheers for Nebraska in football and I cheer for KU in basketball, which is easy because Nebraska is terrible at basketball traditionally, and KU is terrible at football traditionally, despite their Orange Bowl win in 2007. So, anyway, I'm always open to questions. Please feel free to ask me anything. Feel free to send me your assignments early, and I'll take a look at them and tell you if we're on the right track or not. I'm pretty laid back as long as I can tell you're working hard. If I can tell that you're sloughing stuff off and trying to take advantage of my good nature about just wanting you guys to learn, then I'm not as easy to work with. But as long as I can tell that your intent is to learn the material and work really hard, I think I'm really good to work with. I'm pretty approachable. Like I said, email me, call me, text me. I'll put up my cell phone number. So that's how much I care about increasing financial literacy. So I'm glad to have everyone in class, and I look forward to working with you and interacting with you on discussion boards and looking at your assignments. So, all right, see you guys later.